Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Hungry Guy with the Hungry Guy himself. It's Leon, and today's quick and simple recipe is using these fantastic ingredients that I found this morning in my local market. We are making a roasted winter vegetable soup. Quick top tip: if you are using a very sharp knife in front of camera, look at the knife and not the camera. In totally unrelated news, I shall be filming the rest of this video with a plaster on my left thumb. And if you are enjoying this video, lean into the irony and give it a thumbs up. For our spice blend, we need 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, and half a teaspoon of dried cinnamon. Add all the herbs and spices into your chopped vegetables, adding a couple of tablespoons of neutral oil. And then, with your hands, give the whole thing a darn good toss. And be honest, who doesn't enjoy that? Turn your seasoned veggies out onto a baking tray and spread them out evenly for good cooking. And then bang them into a preheated oven at 175 for a good 40 minutes. When the time's up, take them out and leave them to cool thoroughly. Now, sadly, my stick blender has recently passed away due to complications from being made out of cheap materials. So today I'm using big blender. All of my ingredients are now at room temperature, nothing is hot. That way we are still making a recipe for soup and not a recipe for disaster. I'm going to add a small bunch of coriander stalks, and to help with the blending, I'm going to let it down with a little bit of stock. I'm using chicken stock, but if you want to make it vegetarian or vegan, you can use vegetable stock or even just water. However, for this recipe, I wouldn't recommend using gin. Simply pour everything into a pan, adding more stock or water depending on how thick you want your soup. Season to taste, and then gently bring everything up to a slow simmer and pour it into a bowl. Dress it with a classy little swirl of cream and a few sprinkles of freshly chopped coriander over the top. Oh my word, look at that! Et voila! Your winter roasted vegetable soup. Super easy, super delicious. Is it worth losing a finger for? Well, only you can decide that. But if you love it, if you hate it, let me know down there. Don't forget to do these things. And if you do make it, as always, take a picture, put it on Instagram and at me, the Hungry Guy. I'm going to go and finish this bowl. But for now, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.